Mark your calendars and join us for Malcolm Media's premier ag industry events this November, featuring grower seminars with continuing education credits and an industry trade show. You don't want to miss them.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer Magazine, and usually I'd be reporting to you from a orchard or some kind of meeting in the Central Valley, but as you can see, I'm on the coast here in Santa Barbara at the Fesh Parker Resort, where the annual convention of the Almond Alliance of California was held. Growers, hullers, and processors, in addition to enjoying the beautiful weather here, got to gain a lot from the industry speakers that addressed them today. One of them being Karen Lapsley from the Almond Board of California, who talked about the growing almond industry in the southeastern Australia. Believe it or not, they've got a pretty good industry going on down there, and she talked about some things that we in California can actually learn from plant breeders and growers there.
The Almond Board of California has been collaborating with the Australian almond industry for a number of years now on scientific or technical issues. Food safety to start with, because we have common standards and common interests. And now in the whole biomass area, I think we have opportunities to collaborate. One of the things is, think about it, we have 2 crops a year. If we cooperate with the Australians, then we can learn more faster in terms of for biomass, greater biomass utilization. Now, on that front, the Australians have new varieties they've been working on, in reality, for close to 20 years now, and these 5 new varieties are in the ground, the plantings are in, they're getting great yields, 4 and 5 leaf now, and from that perspective, the hulls from a couple of these varieties are quite interesting. They seem to peel off like a banana from the shells, and so are there opportunities in terms of maybe harvesting a bit differently or processing the hulls and shells might not be as onerous an activity. So as those varieties come to America, to California, 5 of them actually are in quarantine with USDA right now and will hopefully be planted within the University of California system on their research farms within a year. So I think we could learn a lot from these new varieties, whether that's another option as we look to the long-term California almond orchard of the future and being fully sustainable. The California Almond Board has an annual quality and safety symposium, and this year we will have a presentation from an Australian researcher, Michael Coates, who's actually an American engineer that married and lives in Australia, and he's been doing his PhD thesis on drying of almonds, and to have consistent drying of almonds, because the Australian almond industry has problems with rain at the time of harvest. So if folks would like to learn more about what Michael's been doing on behalf of the Australian almond industry, please consider coming to our annual Almond Quality Food Safety Symposium, June 22nd in Lodi at Wine and Roses.
Thank you, Karen. We're looking forward to that upcoming meeting, and be sure to read more about it in Pacific Nut Producer Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.